Hello twin flames. So I'm jumping on to do some cards for the feminine because last night some wobble energy came in. You're probably feeling it already. And the reason why is the angels showed me a vision of the divine masculines blowing a silent horn that was like a distress call to the feminines, saying come back, come back, come back. And they've shown me, if you've ever seen the film The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, in that, I think it's Susan, one of the girls, has a little horn and she blows that horn and calls in everybody for battle. And the angels showed me that, you know, yesterday the divine masculines blew this horn. So it was like a silent distress call to the feminines, because they've really felt the loss of the feminines over the last week or so. They've really felt like they've been abandoned by the feminines, and that really hasn't happened at all, because, you know, as feminines you can never abandon your masculine, especially on the 5D plane, because you're always connected. But they got quite scared, they've been questioning things, and, you know, they've been very emotional. So because of that, they've given this silent distress call out, and you will have felt this call on every single level. And it was a distress call to come back. So because of that, this energy that the feminines have been walking around with, this clarity and strength energy and peace energy, it's gone a little bit wobbly. So you may be feeling that now, feminines. You may be feeling a little bit wobbly. And it's because of the distress call. So you may feel an urge to return, an urge to be available, an urge to be around for your masculines. I'm not saying you're going to go back and jump right in, but, you know, you may just have made yourself available, whether it be actual available so they can get in contact with you if they need to, or available emotionally. But I feel that you've had a little wobble, and you will have felt that. You'll have been guided to your twins' energy. You will have seen signs. So because of that, I just want to do some cards. So I'm going to do a Celtic cross spread with these beautiful cards to see what's going on. So thank you, angels, for being with me and all the magical twin flames, the divine feminines watching, because you are magical, divine feminines. What would you like the divine feminines to know, please, angels? What would you like them to know right now, please? What would you, I'm going to do a Celtic, so they're saying keep going. What would you like all the divine feminines to know right now, please? Thank you. I'm just going to split them in 3. Perfect. So let's have a look then. Okay, well, you know, you've been very strong right now, divine feminines. You know, that's where you are. You're the Queen of Pentacles. You're strong, you're independent, you're holding the money, you're holding your emotion. You know, you're being strong, you're not backing down, you're feeling powerful. Powerful in every area of your life, in every area of your life, in everything you're creating. And, you know, you're creating something that's fantastic. You know, you're creating a life for yourself. You're creating miracles. You're setting intentions, and everything that you're putting out there is kind of coming into play. It's like you're becoming very powerful. You've got magic in your fingertips, and it's creating miracles. You may be working as a team with others as well to bring miracles in, but I feel you're creating something within your own life that's creating a real support system for you. And, you know, you made that decision to do that. You made a decision to manifest and create everything in your life that brings clarity in, that brings peace in. It's like you thought, enough's enough. I'm not being knocked down anymore. I'm not being ripped apart anymore. I'm now becoming strong. And because of that, a strength energy came in. Archangel Michael surrounded you in this amazing strength energy and allowed you to move forward. And because of that, miracles have been manifesting and showing up for you lately. The eagles are really standing out there, which is a huge sign about what you desire coming in. But, you know, it's been hard because, you know, you've thought about things. You've had moments where you've been in real pain and suffering, and it's showing right now that, you know, that's kind of what's happening now. So you've stopped, you've come to a stop because you've kind of heard this distress call. The distress call from the masculines come in. and it's made you stop and question things yourself. Whereas before, you were focused, going for what you want, not really bothering about anything, you know, just focusing on you and your stuff. And now it's like you've gone, you've heard the call, you're like, what's going on? Where is this coming from? And you've stopped, and it's like you're taking stock of things now. And, you know, you don't want to be in chains anymore. You don't want to be in chains anymore. This is how you've been in the past. So this distress call has come in, and, you know, it's a little bit scary because you think, well, I don't want to go back in those chains. I don't want to feel like that anymore. You know, I don't want to feel completely in control, or, well, controlled by the masculine and the emotions and all the pain and suffering. And they're saying you don't have to be. It's gone into the past now. I don't feel, feminines, you're going to feel like that ever again. You know, not to that extent anyway. It's like that energy has now gone into the past. And look what's coming into the future. Wow, the Chariot, things are moving forward. Things are moving forward. So they're showing that because he's put that distress call out there, you know, you're going, okay, and you're rushing to the masculine side on a 5D level. So in other words, you're making yourself available, but in a very calm, secure, stable way. Not in a, oh, I'm needing you, I need your energy, do what you want to me, hurt me, betray me, give me pain. Not anymore. This is how the feminines used to be. You know, this was pre-2019 energy. And you'll know what I'm talking about, feminines, you know. So that person is gone. That person is gone. You've evolved now from that energy into this energy. So when you're returning now, you're available to them and for them, but you're more available for yourself. So you're stable now. You know, you've got 2 feet on the ground. There's that forward motion energy, but there's magic surrounding it. So there's stability now from that. There's stability. There's no worry energy or fear energy there right now. It's like, yes, the call's come out. You're answering the call, but, you know, you're stable at the same time. You're in control. You're completely in control of this situation. And, you know, there's still things that need to be addressed. There's still blindfolds on. You know, justice will be served. So, you know, you're feeling very strong and powerful. They show me in this card, because I'm going off the cards and not what the tarot meaning is, that the feminines, they still might be blinded by love, and you still may be feeling that the masculine's got control of you, but that's just not true, because you are strong and powerful and more focused now than you've ever been before, and you're more spiritual now and more in tune with the divine than you've ever been before. So you don't need to see the road ahead. You don't need to see really what's going on with the masculines, because you just know that you're passing that power on to them. And if they've sent the distress call out, then you've give something back to them without even having to give up a part of yourself. And, you know, the ego is there, so the devil's there. The ego is the part of you that's, I don't want to go back to this. I don't want to go back to this. And, you know, I can guarantee your ego that you're not going to go back to that. You are now coming into this energy, the Chariot energy, the moving forward energy. And this is going to continue until July time. And, you know, what you desire is happiness and love and security and joy and all the things that you want with your twin. You know, you want that dynamic. But the angels are saying twin flame dynamics aren't about happy families. You know, twin flame dynamics are about soul growth and learning and a purpose, that you've got a purpose in life. You've got a purpose separately and you've got a purpose together. And, you know, you may even get this from other people. You know, this may be you in a soulmate relationship or them in a soulmate relationship, but it doesn't mean that you're not hearing the distress call. It doesn't mean that they're not sending it out to you. And wow, look at this. The outcome is the Hermit. So, you know, the Hermit, you're going within, feminines, but you're coming out of the darkness. You're still guiding them. You've still got that light on. You know, you've still left the light on for your masculines, because you are a warrior. You are a beacon of light. You are the lighthouse in their stormy waters. So they're the ship in the stormy waters, and you're the light in the lighthouse, guiding them and directing them and showing them the way. And that's really what's happened. This wobble's gone out there, and the wobble that you've had, or you'll feel over the next day or so, is the masculine blowing his horn, doo-doo, and it's the distress call saying, come back, come back, come back, where are you? I need your light. It's the distress call of the ship on the stormy sea. And the lighthouse, the light's gone on the lighthouse. That's the vision they've just shown me now. Beautiful. So the masculine's in his ship, he's been guided he's been like thrown all over the place, because he's got no direction without that light of the feminine. He's questioning things, he feels a bit lost, he feels alone, he feels panicky. And I feel that energy's come in over the last 24 hours, a panicky energy by the masculine. And because of that, they're being thrown all over the place by the stormy sea, which is their emotions and anything that's going on within their lives that's creating stormy seas. So they've sent out the distress call, and because of that, the light's gone on in the lighthouse to guide them back into calmer waters. So I'm not saying you're going to have contact with your masculine. I'm not saying there's going to be union happening or coming back into contact with them or alignment. I just feel that you're going to be making that light available to guide them. You may come back into contact, you may not. That isn't the point this reading's about. This is to say that this wobble that you've had, it's because your masculine has sent out that distress call, and you've heeded and understood that call on a soul level. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that just amazing? So that's why I'm doing this video. It doesn't mean that, you're not moving on. It doesn't mean that you're not doing your work. It just means that you're exactly where you need to be because you've turned your light back on. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you soon.